Good morning. It is Wednesday, December 13th, and there is a crying cat in the background who is upset because I accidentally left a door mostly closed. So, he's working through some feelings right now, and you may hear that. Here are the previous inks from previous Inkvents. In 2019, there was honestly a pink called Red Wine. I already took a look and compared it to Bah Humbug. It is definitely lighter. It's kind of in the same family, maybe. But it's pink, whereas this is a red. Although a lot of people said that this looked more brown to them. Which, I'll take the win. In 2021, there was a blue sheener, called Ruby Blues, which I accidentally put Stargazer down again. Probably because I was distracted by the fact that we are now halfway to Christmas Eve. That was a loud noise and I apologize. So this one, I kind of had to redo. In 2022, there was Upon a Star, which I loved. And yeah, you can hear him. And this year, I think, I have no idea, I'm going to be honest. And so I just decided I was going to hope for a green shimmer. Yeah, all right. So it's the 13th, which, let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Ooh, Weeping Willow. So, Weeping Willow looks like it is a standard. So that is the second day in a row that I have gotten that wrong. I can't tell if this is like a yellow-green or just a yellow, so let's find out. I do not need my paintbrush, I need my dropper. Weeping Willows make me think of the movie Pocahontas, which was not a great movie, all things considered. But it was a movie from my childhood. All right, smush, smush, smush. I also had someone else ask me, yesterday. Oh, I just got that everywhere. It's a mess today. Excellent. I had someone ask me yesterday if I film... I am going to have to clean that up right next to my arm. If I film a lot of these at once and just have them ready, the answer is no. This is still primarily an advent calendar for me. I love sharing it, but I also love the surprise. And it is helping make December feel like December to me this year because work is kind of nuts and my schedule is all over the place. And it's bringing a little bit of Christmas. So, all right. This is exciting. I am going to call this a green. It's kind of a brown green, but it looks like as it's drying, there's going to be a little bit of that dual tone that Diamine sneaks into some of their lighter colors. I'm going to let this dry and we're going to see what it looks like. So as it dries, it is definitely turning more brown than green, but it has this almost pink undertone with green in the edges, which I'm struggling to show on camera here. But this is one of the more obvious dual tone shaders that Diamine has put out with their calendars. So I feel totally vindicated in saying that some of their standards are actually dual tones. As you can see, though, it pulled through the writing from Bah Humbug a lot more than it was showing through before. And that's interesting. I definitely don't know that it would be terribly impactful when using this in writing, but it definitely is noticeable with the blobs. Now, the only ink that I have that even comes close to this is Troublemaker Kelp Tea, but it is quite a bit greener in the light parts than Weeping Willow. Weeping Willow has very much a brown. Now that it's drying more, it definitely looks brown instead of green. But it has the same sort of dual tone quality to it and kind of the same range of tones. So I'm a fan of Weeping Willow. I think it is interesting, and I can't wait to see it more on paper. All right. Have a wonderful Wednesday. See you tomorrow. Bye. Siggy, why are you crying? Are you crying because the door is closed? It's not even closed, bud. Oh my goodness.